I have tried to film this video so many times and had so many issues. Hello world, I'm trying to review the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks, okay? I started filming this and then my SD card had an issue, so I switched out the SD card, but I lost the first half of this video. So I'm gonna summarize what I talked about. Basically, I ordered the Nude Mood Trio, which includes Nude AF, Amazeballs, and Obsessed of the Jaclyn Cosmetics nude lipsticks. And then I also got a single lipstick in As If, which is the shade I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's the only lip wash I've done. It's the only time I've put one of these lipsticks on my lips, and it wasn't exactly a positive experience, so I really hope these guys are better. I have swatched these on my hand, but let's talk about the background information with these guys. She's been talking about starting a brand for a really long time, so it didn't come as a surprise. I didn't know what she was going to put out but I knew it wasn't going to be an eyeshadow palette or a highlighter because Champagne Pop was such a big deal, and then her Morphe palette, she said that was like her eyeshadow palette. So it'd be kind of weird if she came out with another palette and was like, these are my go-to everything, when she'd already claimed to have created that. It'd be like a weird duplicate kind of thing. Lipsticks wasn't really something I expected from her, but she does buy a lot of lipsticks in her hauls. She talks about them a lot. She talks about nude lipsticks a lot. I've bought nude lipsticks on her recommendation before, and they've been pretty good. So I wasn't shocked, but it wasn't the most exciting thing ever, especially since they're not even like liquid or like a new form of lipstick or anything extremely innovative. I bought these as soon as the site launched. I got kicked out of my cart a few times. I understand she was having some IT problems. I will say that my shipping was weird. I didn't get a shipping confirmation until about 5 days after I ordered, and like the day after I ordered, everyone seemed to have gotten theirs, and I didn't get mine for over a week since the launch date. So I don't know exactly what happened, but it wasn't easy to track. I couldn't like track my shipment and see exactly where it was. And so I didn't love that, but hopefully she can work the kinks out for the next launch. Now, these are the lippies. Let's just pull out the one I'm wearing, As If. I really would love the component if it didn't have this, like, Claire's crystal on the top, because this to me does not look like a diamond whatsoever. The packaging is what I would assume Jaclyn would come out with, like with the bling and the sparkles, especially with the teaser photos of when she first launched the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Instagram page. So I have hand swatched all of these and then put this one on my lips, and I will swatch them again for you guys. But when I put this on my lips, it was really weird and not in a good way. At first it felt okay, but then there were these bumpy, and there's nothing on my lips, it's completely exfoliated, this like grimy bumps in there, which really to me is a sign of an expired lipstick. If you can see that bump right there, like of like shrapnel or something in the lipstick. First of all, they smell really, really good, but it is very, very sweet, and I could see how this could probably give someone a headache. But just the fact that there are like little crumblies of something, and I hate crumbly lipstick, of something in this lipstick, really disappoints me. To me, that's a sign of an expired lipstick, and I don't know why this would be expired. I did look at the numbers on the bottom here, and they do all say GCO5A. All of them do, but the ones in the trio, at least from a hand swatch, don't seem to have that effect. And I just want to say I'm being completely honest here. I purchased these lipsticks myself. I've been a longtime fan of Jaclyn's, so I'd have no reason to try to slander her products. But that's just my experience with the first one. I will swatch all of them for you now. Let's just go in with Nude AF. Nude AF. It's really gorgeous. I'm really like this shade. It feels creamy. This one seems to have more of like a fresh bit to it. I haven't put it on my lips yet, but I don't see any beads or anything yet. And I don't know if that's these all came packaged together, the 3 ones in the trio. Obsessed, which this one also looks clear from any. It looks good. I thought this one was going to be darker than it was, but it is. It's really hard to get swatches of these because they all look different in the different photos that were provided. I don't know if that's just me, but that was my experience. And then Amaze Balls. I love all of her nude looks, and that's why I think this was kind of a smart move to do a nude lipstick, because she's always rocking a nude lip, it feels like. Look at all those similar nudes. I would say that Nude AF and Amaze Balls are definitely more my tone because they're more cool toned, and I like cool toned lips. And then As If is the one I'm wearing right now, which I do really like, but again, it has this weird gritty texture to it. They all feel really soft in a hand swatch. And As If is actually my favorite tone because it's got kind of like a fawn-ish tone, like a purpley pink bit to it. Some other things to note: these are $18, $49 for a trio, which I don't think is insane considering the price point of other lipsticks on the market, like MAC. But you know MAC, you know what you're getting, and it's a very trusted brand. This is a new brand. I do understand that high-end lipsticks can cost way more. But those are all established brands also, and you're paying for a luxury name, and I don't think Jaclyn Hill is quite a luxury name, at least not yet. It's still an influencer. So I think pricing it at $18 was really smart because you can easily point to Jeffree Star, his price point, and I think she's probably trying to go after a similar brand price point as Jeffree, and she can say, hey, here's an influencer who owns a brand, his price points are the same as mine, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to take off this crusty one. It's such a pretty color. I hope maybe... My mom keeps a lot of old lipsticks, and she'll ask me to apply them, or I used to play in them, and they used to be kind of crusty, like that. I don't know why she'd have such an old lipstick, though. Okay, those are my bare lips, so we can swatch the last 3. Nude AF, which she said she created this to go on the middle of the lips, but I don't know, you know, I can be really pale. Let's zoom in more and be weird about this. I zoomed out. Oh, it's so creamy. This one I don't think has anything weird in it. I'm whiting myself out. Maybe in winter when I'm a little paler, because this is scary. I mean, it's kind of just like a, you know, fashion in vogue moment, like a runway look, but this is concealer lips all the way. But I do get how this is like a for the middle of the lips kind of thing. But maybe when I'm really pale, this will be a look. Anyway, that is Nude AF. Which I know we as a society has a different construct of nude than what nude actually means, but this is a very true pale nude. Okay, taking that concealer off. It feels really good though on the lips. It doesn't feel long lasting at all though. I'm trying to think if there's a similar lipstick that this reminds me to. It's definitely different than the Jeffree Star Velour regular lipsticks. I just can't pinpoint what it is. Okay, Amaze Balls. I have really pink natural lips, so it definitely looks weird when I put on a really nude lip. But this is Amaze Balls. Okay. This one is definitely more of a, like, nude that I would wear out and feel comfortable in. It's really creamy. It feels really moisturizing. I really like that. Yeah, that one's really pretty. Let's see if we can top a little bit of Nude AF in the center. See how these guys layer. Because there are some lipsticks that just don't layer. Oh yeah. That's it. You can do a little nude moment. This would be better with a lot of bronzer on and a more intense eye, because right now this just looks a little cuckoo, but it's Amaze Balls. I don't love the names, but we finally have Obsessed, which I thought I wasn't going to like. So, who knows? This one looks like the cleanest, all of them. It's the darkest shade. So this is kind of like very similar, because I don't have anything on my top lip, you can see. It's very similar to my lip color, except obviously less pink. I actually don't hate that. Okay. These feel really moisturizing. They do feel pretty shiny, but not, just kind of like lipstick shiny. They don't look strange or like some kind of hybrid. The formula feels softer than most lipsticks, definitely. I'm weirdly just feeling my lips. Feels like you have a really luxurious lip balm on, which I really like. But it also could be a negative, because I know people, when they wear really creamy lipsticks, it's kind of like almost like lip gloss in a way, because it feels so like hydrating that you're hyper aware of it. But let's do a kiss test, because I have a feeling this is not going to be long lasting whatsoever. So full kissing moment. Let's see. Second. You kiss an actual person, you would be getting your lipstick all over their face. I mean, I don't know what kind of person you are, but I feel like in there it's kind of worn off completely. But yeah, I don't sense that this would be a lot of staying power, and definitely if you put this around like a rim of a glass, it would come off. Yeah, see, my kind of like kissing with a makeup remover. Life hack! So my review on these lipsticks is that they're really pretty shades. I really love the colors, and I do really like the selection of shades I got. They are really similar, but I love a nude lipstick, and I do enjoy these. I wish that there had been more swatches available than what she provided, because the kind of online swatches are really difficult to see, especially when they look like they're just kind of photo grid over an arm, photoshopped on, so you can't really see like on different undertones how it reacts. So I would have liked to see that, but I think the price point is fine. The component obviously was really expensive to create. Like these do feel heavy. I still don't like the thing at the top, but that's fine. My real concern is with the As If color, which definitely has an expired grit to it. It is just gritty, this one is. which is extremely disappointing for an $18 lipstick. I understand this is a new brand, but she's had a long time to work on it, and it's not like she just put her last, you know, savings into this brand. She has considerable amount of money to spend to make sure that this launch was perfect. So I was expecting perfection, especially since she labels herself to be a perfectionist. The only thing that really sets these apart is that these were packaged in the trio, and this one was a single. The other ones seemed to be fine and not expired, but this one definitely seems to be a little bit funny. I do agree that lipsticks are such a staple, and everyone should be able to have a perfect nude, so this has provided anyone their perfect nude. I think that's a great thing, and I can't wait to see what she does next, because I feel like anything has to be more exciting than lipstick, unless she comes out with like makeup remover wipes. But hopefully anything will be more exciting than these guys. But I do really like these and their formula. So that's my review, and I'll see you guys next time.